to the Mahogany Bronze Hour, and I'm your host, Mahogany Bronze. Today on the broadcast, we're going to have a 5-minute motivational moment. Are you excited?
Yeah!
All right. Awesome. I'm going to give you a quote from one of my favorite speakers of all times, Martin Luther King Jr. And that quote says, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." It's awesome, right? Well, listen, let me tell you a little bit about Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King is he was a minister, he was an activist. He was born January 15th, 1929. He went to Morehouse College and Boston University. He led the civil rights movement from 1955 all the way to 1968 when he was assassinated. Now, there's something interesting I bet you don't know about Martin Luther King. When he was born in 1929, his name was actually Michael King Jr. Do you know that? But his father went to Germany. His father went to Germany in 1934 and was inspired by Martin Luther and came back and named his son Martin Luther King Jr. Isn't that exciting? Well, let's talk a little bit about this quote. You know, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands during times of convenience. Listen, it is very easy to go through life and be exciting when things are good, when things are easy, when you're not challenged. But your ultimate measure comes when you're challenged and how you respond. You know, they say life is about 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. Isn't that something? Because you have to respond in a positive manner, but that's the ultimate measure. That's how we know what you're really made of, is how you respond during times of challenge and controversy. Now, let me give you a story. I want to tell you a story. We're going to take 2 cakes, okay? We're going to take 2 cakes. All right, over here we have batter number 1. Over here we have batter number 2. You're going to mix your ingredients because you already know what you're supposed to put in the cake. I've already given you the cooking instructions. So you know what goes in each batter. I'm not watching. I'm not going to check you, see what's going on. So you mix it up and you mix it up. Now we're going to turn the oven on. Okay? We're going to turn the oven on, and once it's set and it's ready to go, we're going to slide that cake batter in. Okay? And after a while, it's going to cook. It's going to cook. Now, ding, 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 it's time to take the cake out. We bring the cake out. Uh-oh, Houston, we have a problem. You know what's wrong? One of the cakes didn't rise. Oh, no. So one of the cakes did like it was supposed to, and one of the cakes didn't rise. Because just like us, sometimes it's missing something when we get exposed to the heat. See, in this cake, it had all the ingredients, and it came out just like it was supposed to. But this other cake didn't. You know why? Because it was missing flour. And just like in our real lives, we're missing faith. See, we all look alike on the outside. We all function the same. We go to church, we go to work. We look like we're okay. But when we're exposed to the heat, when you're put in that hot oven, that's when you find out what you're made of. When you're exposed to heat. And the last final words I want to leave you with today on the Mahogany Bronze Hour is that heat exposes what's missing. And we'll see you next time right here on the Mahogany Bronze Hour. I'm your host, Mahogany Bronze. See you next time.